Hey everybody, it's Melanie, the Carnivore Queen. I wanted to do a really short video today on how I stopped getting the munchies. So I used to always have the munchies. I used to always be hangry. I used to always be looking for a snack or something to eat, something to put in my mouth. This was when I was eating the standard American diet. And that has all changed since February of 2021 when I went high-fat carnivore. I am no longer constantly on a mission of what am I going to eat today? Who's going to have snacks? Did I pack enough snacks? What are they going to serve there? Because I need to know because I'm going to be eating it. So basically, I was on the standard American diet of Sprite, cookies, ramen noodles, pasta with just Parmesan on it. Let's see. Sandwiches out the yang, Happy Meals, Taco Bell, pizza, lots and lots and lots of pizza. I've eaten a lot of pizza in my life. I've also had a lot of just straight garbage in my life. Anyway, so when I used to eat the standard American diet, I would go through a cycle of being like so hungry, like ravenously hungry, like stomach literally growling, even though I had just eaten, my bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It didn't hold me over. What? I can't believe it didn't do that. So then I'd have another bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch because, you're supposed to eat every couple of hours, right? I'd have my 2 bowls of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and then maybe some toast with it. And, that was just morning. Then you got snack time, which is like a bag of Cheez-Its and then like an apple to be healthy, of course, I said bag of Cheez-Its. I should have said box of Cheez-Its because let's be real, you can't just eat one. And I'm one of those people that used to just absolutely binge on snacky little crackers and cookie things and all that stuff. So, I no longer get the munchies. I no longer get a yearning for snacking. I don't need to constantly be nibbling on something. And a lot of that is due to the fact that I am so completely satiated. I'm full, and my brain can actually take in the information from the food I'm getting, like in the correct form, and it's saying, oh, you've eaten, you're full, you're good, you don't need to eat. When I was eating things like Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Pop-Tarts and peanut butter and jelly and ramen noodles, I never felt full. I just felt worse. And I had a lot of health problems because of that, as a result of that. Of course, I was always miserable and hated my body, and why can't I lose weight? I'm going to the gym 3 times a week. Why am I not super thin? And, I had my mind made up that, well, models and like people that are in really good shape, they're just miserable. They must starve all the time. But now, 70 pounds later, I realize it was the food. I was eating the worst food possible to nourish my body. So I was malnourished and hungry all the time. And it was like a cycle of binge and then feel guilty and then purge in some way, whether that was over exercising or taking laxatives or starving for the rest of the day. And then it was all back over again with another binge because I was starving to death. I felt like I was starving to death. And now I realize, looking back, that my brain was hijacked. And let me tell you, this is going to go down the rabbit hole real quick, but it's on purpose. Yeah. And I used to not be one of these conspiracy theorists, people that wear like the tinfoil hat stuff. But I'm starting to become that because of the things that I have experienced, the diseases that I have conquered, that I have cured, just by changing what I'm putting in my mouth. They want you to be hungry all the time. They want you to be sick. They want you to go to the grocery store and buy all this garbage. That's what they want, because they make so much money off of it, it's not even funny. And nobody cares if you're sick from it. Nobody cares. It's all about money, okay? So, if you struggle with the munchies, I highly advise you to take a deep inner look at yourself and what are you eating every day? Like, what are we eating? Let's write it out. Make a list. What are you eating? And I can almost guarantee that it's some form of the standard American diet, processed foods that we've been trained to eat since childhood. Like I said, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, that used to be like my crack. I mean, I don't know if it's that much different than crack. I mean, when you're jonesing for something like that, you're just like, I gotta get it. And then you can blow through an entire box by yourself. That's pretty bad, you know? So, anyway, the high-fat carnivore diet ended my need to snack. I eat about twice a day. Some days I'll eat 3 times a day. It just depends on how hungry, you know. And like I said, when I get hungry, it's not the same as when I used to get hangry on the standard American diet. Like, when I would get hangry on the standard American diet, it was like, I cannot function. I can't think of anything else other than that food, and I've got to get it. Like, get out of my way or I'll kill somebody for it. And now, it's like, I could literally eat my morning meal of my eggs, butter, grass-fed beef, and I am good until at least 3 to 4 p.m. And then I have my second meal of pretty much the same thing. And then maybe I'll cut out the eggs and do shrimp instead or something to change it up, you know? And yeah, so that's what I do now, and I highly recommend it. Yeah, I've been able to conquer over 10 debilitating chronic diseases by switching what I ate. And shout out to Dr. Berry and Nisha and the Proper Human Diet, because that is what I do. I follow that. Dr. Berry and his wife saved my life. They really did. They helped me get my life back and become what I would consider the best version of myself, which is what we're all trying to do, right? We're all just trying to be the best version that we can be of ourselves. And, you know, stop comparing yourself to other people and other people's journeys. You don't have the same life as them. You're not going through the same stuff as them. Just try to be a little bit better every day than you were before. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. So, I'll see you guys in the next video.